Hello and welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy to be here.
Good. So you just played the 10th hole of the new course? Or the old
We're
course?
in the old course.
In the old course.
Yes.
Okay. So it's pretty amazing that the golf outing has gotten this big that they actually have to take over both all the whole course here today.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for Shaun's foundation, and Shaun is he's a very likable guy, and this is a great cause. So he has a big network of former teammates, and now in his current role with the NFL Network. So everyone comes to rally, especially for such a great cause.
Now, when you were playing for college and then you were able to get drafted, were there any of the people that you went to school with, your college team, that also played in the NFL?
I had a few that were younger than me, but nobody from my direct year. So I had no roommates or anything like that played. But guys that were older and younger from Boston College, yes, played in the league.
And then how did you feel when you were able to play for the Giants, considering that you were kind of originally from Pennsylvania, but now up in here in this area?
For me, it was a great spot. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I was originally from New Jersey. I have family in New Jersey. I went to Boston College. So I've always kind of been like a Northeast guy. And, the Giants being one of the flagship franchises, it was an honor to get picked here.
And when you were growing up, did you watch any of the other former Giants that were great, like Kyle Rote? Were there any favorites that you remember watching when you were younger?
I'm going to be honest with you, I was a Chicago Bears fan, but my
really?
father was a Giants fan, so I would always tune into the Giant games too, in the LT era. So I didn't hone in on a specific offensive lineman because I was still hoping to be a running back or a quarterback.
And how did you learn how to play the game?
It was just I didn't start until I was in 8th grade, so I was 14, but I'd watched a lot. I knew the game. I knew the rules, which is big, and I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, but I was a big kid and always wanted to try it, and it was just something that came natural to me, and just enjoyed it. I felt like, there is no better team sport, and that's really what stuck with me the most is just the bond you develop with the guys you play with.
Yeah, because you're right, it is a team sport because it's not like you could just pick up the ball and just run with it, right? It's just a concerted effort to get the ball down the line.
Right, and if one guy doesn't do his job, the play is not successful. So that is a motivating fear for any good team is to not be the guy that prevents a play from working.
And is that the same strategy that you're using here on the golf course today?
My strategy is to just hit one or two shots that the team uses, and I've exceeded that today. So pressure's off. That last shot was not good. You hopefully will delete. But, no, I'm having a great day. It's like I said, hopefully the weather holds, but it's a beautiful course, and it's for a great cause and for a good friend.
And Shaun's the person that is your friend, but Chris, who taught you how to be philanthropic? What was that moment of inspiration for you, either growing up or as an adult? What's your why?
I have to give this credit to my wife and her family. My wife is Tom Coughlin's daughter. He has a charity called the J Fund. So immediately, when I began dating my wife in college, and then when we got married, I, saw the impact that they could have on, their foundations for children with cancer. So, whatever the cause may be, I saw the position that I was going to be in, being an NFL player, and by just doing something as simple as showing up at a golf outing or delivering presents to a hospital, things like that just go a long way. And the smiles that you see from the kids are what being a father of four is what resonates with me the most.
Excellent. And when you are not working, how do you like to live it up with your family?
We go from ball field to ball field, basically. So I have four children, 3 boys, and then the youngest is a girl. So we're very busy. Oftentimes my wife and I will pass each other on the street, and we'll see each other at 9 p.m. So, but it's fun. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world because I know it's going by way too fast. So that's how I just, wherever they want to go, whatever activity they're in, I'm involved, and until they don't want me to be.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for being here for your friend Shaun and for all the children and the families that are affected by cystic fibrosis.
Of course.
You're a rock star, so thank you very much for being here with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.